Hello and welcome to Rambling with Richard. I'm Richard Von Deer Austinbeck.
And I'm Albert.
Today's segment is on water pollution.
That's when water is polluting.
Water pollution is any chemical, physical, or biological change in the quality of water that has a harmful effect on any living thing that drinks, uses, or lives in it. Water pollution is usually caused by human activities. Different human sources add to the pollution of water.
Pollution is caused by multiple moderations, like sewage water with feces in it running off into a river, litter being dumped in marine biomes or in the atmosphere, and water particles mixed with carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxides, which forms a weak acid. There are several classes of water pollutants or disease-causing agents. The second is waste that can be decomposed by oxygen-requiring bacteria, and the last is water-soluble inorganic pollutants such as acid, salts, and toxic metals.
Stop! No. Thank you. There were 3 things wrong with your little performance. First of all, you had completely blank expressions. Secondly, what was with your voices? I was falling asleep over there. Third, you didn't address all the causes of water pollution. Do you really expect our viewers to know that water pollution is also caused by oil pollution in bodies of water, or that it can be caused by industrial waste? No! I'm done. You're done. We're all done. I'm going to give you a little makeover, per se, to release my stress and to help your performance. Go to commercial. Water is so good for you. You should try to drink between half an ounce for each pound you weigh.
Stop! This is pollution police. Put your hands up and wave them in the air like you just don't care. That water is polluted from factories, water treatment plants, and agricultural runoff. Pesticides and herbicides could all be floating in that one glass. 1.2 trillion gallons of untreated water is discharged into U.S. waters annually.
Water can't be polluted.
Yes, it can. Polluted drinking waters are a problem for about half the world's population. Each year, there are about 250 million cases of water-based diseases, resulting in around 5 to 10 million deaths.
What's in your water?
We back. We gonna rap about water pollution.
Oh my gosh, Albert, look at that trash. Hey, pollution and I cannot lie. Those little fish can't deny. When people cause pollution and litter their waste, it winds up in their face and they die.
People got no food because they notice them fish be dead. Deep in the ocean's water, pollutions come CEOs. Those deaths mess up the ecosystem and threaten species conditions. Pollution may cause disease, and that trash out there makes me displeased. Now to the report in the field. We out.
Hello, I'm here at Lake Wampwash with the Great Fisherwoman. Have you been catching many fish today, ma'am?
Actually, no.
What?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. How could the great fisherwoman not catch any fish? Well, I'm not catching any fish because there aren't very many fish to catch.
What? How can there be no fish? They didn't just disappear, did they?
No, the fish are dying.
Why are they dying?
Water pollution.
How does water get so polluted?
Humans are the ones polluting the water. We do things like flushing our old medicine down the toilet and using harmful pesticides in our yards that like to run off into nearby bodies of water.
Why don't we just all stop doing that and use more eco-friendly pesticides?
Well, it's not that simple. It's hard for people to just change like that. People were taught to flush their own medicine down to get rid of it and get it out of reach of children.
Well, yeah, it's easy just to buy different kinds of pesticides like eco-friendly pesticides, right?
The thing about that is, actually, eco-friendly pesticides don't work as well as regular pesticides. So people don't want to buy them. And another thing, people are just too lazy to get up and throw their trash away. That's why there's litter everywhere. I mean, see, look at that.
Wow, those are some real roadblocks.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your experiences and observations of what's happening to our nation's waters. This was Charlotte Dilling reporting to you live from Rambling with Richard. Water pollution. It's plaguing our oceans, rivers, lakes, and streams. Agricultural runoff causes the presence of dangerous chemicals in our water, killing large amounts of fish. When people litter, that trash often winds up in water somewhere because of wind and runoff. Once it's in our water, aquatic animals like seals, dolphins, crayfish, birds, ducks, and geese, and many others can consume this waste. Those precious animals can die from eating these because it takes so long for those materials to dissolve. Just a few pollution-related deaths can upset the entire food chain. Help us today by throwing your trash away in trash cans. That's trash can, spelled TRASHCAN.
All joking aside, water pollution is a very serious problem that we face today.
Definitely, especially since us humans are one of the most prominent polluters on Earth.
Of course, after all, we litter everywhere, spill chemicals and oil in the lakes and oceans, and the runoff from our farms also harms the water.
I still don't understand why we haven't tried to solve it yet.
People have. It just really hasn't caught on. Besides, people find it too troublesome or expensive to buy different medicines, cleaning products, pesticides, etc. Humans are inherently lazy after all.
Hey,
As offensive as that is true. Besides, there are a bunch of ways to stop water pollution. Better waterways, less expensive eco-friendly products, cleaning up the ocean, using less oil, and digging up less of it as well.
We should definitely have more volunteer groups. I mean, the ocean won't clean itself out, but if everyone helped out to clean both the ocean and keep it clean, well, I think we'd be fine.
I agree. Better waterways are important too, since the poor ones we have today cause a lot of waste and thrown away household objects to be dumped into the large bodies of water.
okay, I guess that all makes sense.
Well, I think that's all.
Yep.
Now, I'm Mackenzie Millard.
I'm Sophie Todd.
I'm Aaron Bieberstein,
I'm Emily Spurlock.
And I'm Matthew 10.
and this was Rambling with Richard. Have a good day.
And now, how could you not know fact? How could you not know that while the Earth's surface is covered by 70% water, only about 3% of that water is actually clean and safe to drink? That means there's not very much water to go around for all the humans. And humans aren't the only species that drink that small percent of clean water. And us humans are just continually making that percentage forever smaller.